If you thought Puma had already reached its ceiling with the Ultra, think again. A brand new Ultra 7 has landed, and on paper this might just be the biggest upgrade to the Ultra line in recent years. We're talking a completely redesigned fit, 15% less weight, nitro technology inside the boot, and even a laceless model to rival the Adidas F50. So today we're breaking down everything that's changed, what really matters on pitch, and whether this boot deserves a place in your speed boot rotation for the season. Let's get into it. First thing speed boot lovers always ask is how light is it? And well, to be fair, this one's light. Puma have gone all in on the latest Ultra, reducing the weight by 15%, making it one of the lightest speed boots in the game right now. But reducing weight only works if you don't sacrifice the support, and that's exactly where the Ultra Weave Upper comes in. Instead of simply making the material thinner, Puma have designed the Ultra Weave Upper in a way that supports your foot exactly how it needs to, while keeping unnecessary weight to an absolute minimum. And the result? A really clean barefoot style sensation on the ball, while still feeling structured enough when you're changing direction at full speed. Another thing is the way they've integrated the knitted upper into the woven construction directly. Rather than adding extra layers, the support's woven into the material itself, helping keep the boot incredibly lightweight without feeling flimsy and keeping your foot locked in too. So if you're someone that loves that close connected feel with the ball but don't want your boots feeling paper thin, then this is a really impressive balance. Now arguably the biggest upgrade in this boot is the fit itself. Puma have completely redesigned the last, and if you don't know what that is, it's essentially the mold that the boot is built around. It determines the overall shape, the fit of the boot, and the feel once it's on your feet. So this isn't just a small tweak. Puma have completely redesigned the Ultra from the ground up. And Puma have made three really important changes to the boot. Firstly, they've exaggerated the heel curve, meaning that your heel sits deeper but is more secure inside the boot, helping reduce heel lift when accelerating past your man or making short, sharp changes of direction in tight areas. Secondly, they've shortened the length of the boot from heel to toe. It's just that little bit smaller for a snugger, more locked in feel, and it really does just wrap around your foot, leaving no unnecessary space inside. And finally, they've reduced the toe spring, that upward curve at the front of the boot. This gives for a more natural feeling underfoot, improves comfort while still maintaining that aggressive speed boot profile. Now, one of the biggest talking points about the Ultra is the introduction of the NITRO-FOAM tech inside the boot. Now, for those people who know what it is, it obviously comes from the Puma runners, and to be fair, they're some of the best in the game right now. But the introduction of this is designed to give you maximum energy return throughout 90 minutes. It's integrated on both the Strobel board and the full-length sock liner, and if you don't know what the Strobel board is, it's that layer that sits directly under your foot that connects the upper to the sole plate. It's one of those things that players never see, but you feel it with every step. By adding the Nitro here alongside the sock liner, Puma are aiming to create a more responsive ride underfoot. Every sprint, acceleration, and every push-off feels a little bit more explosive because you're getting that greater energy return. Will it suddenly make you faster? No, but over 90 minutes, having a boot that feels more responsive and comfortable definitely makes a difference. The lockdown of the boot, I think, has had a major upgrade. The knit feels tighter together, and on your foot you do feel secure and locked in. And with the laceless version, they've brought in a brand new speed belt technology. The idea of it is simple. Keep your foot locked in and secure for about 90 minutes. Changing directions, no problem. That's what the technology is there for. Puma are wanting to compete with Adidas in the laceless market, and as far as first boots go for that, I don't think this is a bad alternative to the F50 laceless. On the sole plate, you notice changes as well. Because they've made the toe box shorter, this front stud on the 6 has gone, and it's been added into a square at the bottom here on the new Ultra 7. Should really give you better traction, better movement on pitch, and you should feel more agile for it. And I'm here for this sole plate too. I'll be honest, these boots have surprised me. I didn't know what I was getting coming into it, but having worn it and got a feel, I think you can compare it to some other speed boots on the market. The upper itself reminds me of the Nike Superfly, with the brand new fly weave upper on there. And I actually think Nike have taken a bit out of Puma with their Ultra Weave style upper and actually taken that across to the Superfly itself. In terms of when it's on feet, you definitely do feel it. I've worn a 9 in the laceless and an 8.5 UK in the lace, and I would say stick true to your size with these. You can tell it's been shortened. It's a real tight fit and a tight squeeze, but surprisingly comfy as well. It reminds me of wearing the Mizuno Morelia Neo Betas and the Mizuno Alphas, with how it kind of arches in the midfoot underneath, like in that little arch area. It feels really nice once you get used to it. Definitely wear grip socks of any kind. True socks would probably be the sock of choice for me in these. You do feel a little bit of give when they're going, but your foot does deceivingly feel locked in. It is surprising when it is on your feet. Price wise, you've got the lace coming in at £210 and the laceless coming in at 220. You've got two options here, and I think for a first introduction, this can sit alongside the Adidas F50 laceless. These boots are perfect if you're a fullback who loves bombing on a winger, who likes knocking it past his opponent and just catching up with the ball, or if you're a striker that plays on the shoulder of the last man running in behind. I think having the laceless version here is a welcome addition to rival the F50, and I really do think the laced version is an upgrade on the Ultra 6 as well. Let us know in the comments section whether or not the Ultra 7 is going to be your boot of choice for the 26-27 season, and we'll see you in the next one.